Hello, Leo. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading, so of course everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, the 53 Tarot. She's review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Interesting. Very interesting to say the least, Leo. What is this? I'm not too sure what that's about, Leo. You're kind of showing me that there is some sort of idea or some sort of vision here that you're choosing to move forward with that you just could care less about. I don't know what that is. You have something in mind, but you can just care less about it. At the same time, you also know that you kind of have to figure out how to kind of work with it or maneuver with it or kind of just progress with it either way. Interesting. And there's something you want to do. At the same time, it's like, what is that? It feels like it's coming back around full circle immediately, though. That's what's interesting. It's coming back right away, right? And I mean immediately. Yeah, whatever this is, there's so much energy about protecting one's energy, protecting one's, literally protecting one's vibe. At the same time, you're also kind of showing me that there is something here, emotionally speaking, that is very difficult for you to kind of fully 100% confront. It's kind of like saying, I haven't fully 100% healed, so I'm going to be a little bit defensive and a little bit edgy and kind of, a ball of nerve. But at the same time, you also are kind of in the process trying to kind of slowly emotionally address whatever this is. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. So, you're kind of you're slowly painting a picture for me. You're saying overall this could be. How do I say this? You're what you're saying is you're visualizing something. You're visualizing something, and the way something visually is to you. That's what's kind of not, in a sense, aligning with how things presently presently and currently are. I do feel that this could be regarding your work, your finances, your investments, maybe a foundation. I don't exactly know what that's about. You're saying it's ultimately right now it doesn't feel like the greatest. At the same time, I am also trying to remain positive and stay focused on a solution. But even then, with that solution, you're kind of like, I'm just not too sure. It's like you're kind of like fingers crossed, but I absolutely just still have no idea where this is going to go or lead, or how things will kind of advance. Ooh, yeah. Interesting. A solution. Okay. Solutions. You're focused on solutions more than anything. You're kind of like you're literally saying kind of like, put my emotions aside, put my difficulties aside. Yeah, even though they are going hand in hand here, I'll have to kind of point that out. You are kind of saying that whatever this solution is that you're working on and putting together, that is something you're kind of like, I like that. I like focusing on that. At the same time, everything that you've been through is kind of like, in a sense, kind of disappointing to the point of there may have been some sort of financial difficulty or loss or maybe investment problems or issues, don't exactly know. You're kind of saying it is part of it. It is what it is. It's something that you're kind of having to work with and work through, even though, like I said, the way, the direction that things are moving, you're just kind of like, I can care less. You're focused on what you can kind of do about it instead. Oh, goodness. Okay, now this could as well be, interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm not too sure exactly what you're showing me, but you are showing me some sort of connection here between you and someone. There's definitely some sort of genuine connection there. It could be, in your workplace, work environment, someone you work near. But you're ultimately kind of saying that there are problems and issues, and I don't exactly know if this is something of the two of you are trying to confront and deal and handle these issues together or not, but you're ultimately kind of saying there are issues and they need to be dealt with and they need to be brought up and we need to figure out how to kind of move forward and proceed with this. Ooh, that is a shift. That is a huge shift. Yeah, that is a huge shift. Now, again, I'm not too sure if there are problems and issues with this connection between the two of you or not, but ultimately what you're saying is, interesting dynamic. Again, it's that solution focus. That solution focus kicks in. And you're trying absolutely everything you can to absorb as much information as you can get your hands on to figure out how to clear something up for the better, whether it be for the better for you, whether it be the better of the both of you, or just the situation, or possibly even the overall vision, whatever that is. You're seeing that there's a huge shift here in a positive direction, whatever it is. Yeah, whatever this shift is, it's supposed to be taking place. Ooh, okay. Okay. Once again, there's like some very fast communication, so I don't feel like this connection, between the two of you is necessarily that big of a problem. It could be, but still, you're doing what you can to turn things around. And what's interesting is this overall energy of as things are progressing and moving forward, there is a little bit like, okay, something has shifted in our favor or your favor, whichever. And let's kind of keep it that way. And let's keep it on this track. So, of course, if you are dealing with anyone you could be dealing with, an air sign, an earth sign, or an air sign, yeah. Goodbye.